Welcome to the Block and Nickel Podcast, where we talk about finances for now and how to stay rich forever. I am your moderator, Donnell. Special shout out to Block Boy. Damn, I love that song.
Thank you. Welcome back to the Block and Nickel Money Party. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today we're going to talk about the paper chase. You know that, gotta get that money, man, money, man. You know that whole mentality of being all about your bread and your cash and your paper and your coins, and you out here to get it, and all this big bravado hustle talk, grinding all day. Listen, if you chasing paper without a plan, if you grinding without a plan, you're going to miss a lot of things. You're going to miss out on a whole lot of things. I've been in both modes. I've been in the laid back mode. I've been in the super hustle mode. I've been in the grind. And I could tell you something. Sometimes you could focus on getting money to the point that you miss everything else around you. So let's try to let's take these two concepts of getting paper and being hungry and always on your grind and trying to get paid and all that good talk that we hear in the songs and we hear in everything else. I'm gonna tell you something. That is not applicable to life. You have to have a plan. If you out here grinding and you going so hard and you chasing these dollars, what are you doing? What's the point? Why are you doing this? Are you getting money are you getting this extra money just to live better? Are you going to invest it? If you're going to invest it, what are you investing in? Because I'll tell you something. A lot of times, there could be markets around you and different opportunities that you miss because you're so focused on that dollar. You chasing that dollar. You don't ever want to miss the forest looking at a tree. You don't ever want to miss that forest because you're looking at a tree. This is the money party. And one thing we know is that there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being money motivated. But you got to have a plan out here. You have to have a plan. I've worked, grinded, picked up second jobs, increased my salary, doubled my income easily, just because I had that grind on. I was getting that money and I'm going hard and I'm doing this. But guess what? All that money I'm making, I wasn't capitalizing on the best investment opportunities. Some of them did well, some of them they didn't do as well. And when I look back at everything, I said, all right, what was that? What was the point of that? You see, my goal was, I know I wanted to make more income. I wanted to increase my income. So I got a second job. This second job paid well. It had a lot of different bonuses in it. Everything worked out perfectly. And I was making the same salary. So I'm basically double my income. For my day W-2 job and my night contracting job, I'll double my salary. But with that comes a lot of responsibilities, a lot of other things, a huge drain on your energy. So now you're not as sharp as you can be. Well, I know for me, I wasn't as sharp as I should be on the investment front. So there were great opportunities that I could have 3, 4, 5, 10-fold realized, but I doubled, made a little bit of this and made a little bit of that. But I didn't I didn't capitalize. So had I understood why, or had I had a real purpose for stacking up my money, my investments would have turned out a lot better. And today you would be looking at a multimillionaire. Now that's life. And everybody knows that, everyone knows that hindsight is 2020. But moving forward, I learned a valuable life lesson. Have a plan, a strategy. Don't get caught up in the paper chase, because you're gonna be running behind the dollar every time. And it's not about the dollar. You need that money to live, but you can't take it with you. So you have to realize that you have that is nothing wrong with having balance. If you got family, slow down. Enjoy your family. Enjoy it. I know me and my wife, we right now we have something where for a couple hours out of the day, when we all come home, there's no technology. It's just us and the kid. That's it. And it works. We still have to adjust to it, but we're doing it. And I mean, sometimes you slip up and you grab that phone, but hey, it's something that we work on. We're working on enjoying each other, because you gotta understand that there's more to life than getting money. I want to get money. I don't want to chase money. You follow me? I get money right now. I don't chase money. It's two different scenarios. And being on that paper chase is not cool. That's not cool. We want to be. We're doing this for our generations to come, and you can't chase. You you got to build, and you got to look at things, and you got to set up a strategy, because you can't pass down a paper chase. It's very admirable, but paper chasing is there's nothing to that. It's instant gratification. Okay, you got some money, then what you gonna do with it? We have to focus on that balance. Money is very important. I am not one of them people that are gonna tell you that it's not. Man, that junk is so important, man. When you can't take your kids out, when you can't take your wife anywhere because you broke, you'll realize how important that money is. But you gotta know how to balance it. You can't get swept up in that hurricane or that tornado of the paper chase. It's irresponsible. It's not healthy. It's irresponsible, and it's not healthy. It's bad for your mind, it's bad for your soul, and it's bad for you. You see, we have this just because you like money, or you understand how you need it to survive, does not mean you have to be consumed by it. I don't believe money is evil. I don't believe it's the root of all evil. But that's just me. But I do believe that these dreams and desires of what money can bring throws people into a frenzy. a frenzy where they feel that they have to get it. They have to get it. They need it. They need the money. Do you really need the money, or do you need that desire that you've been fascinated with? Because there are other ways to obtain these things. And sometimes that's not what it is, because some of the richest people don't care for those things. And that may not mean anything to you right now. But I'm gonna say it again. Some of the wealthiest things that you believe are luxury cars, luxury houses, and beautiful celebrity lifestyles. Your average millionaire does not live like that, and they don't feel they need it. It's nothing wrong with being money motivated, but chasing money, that's something totally different. Just because you chase something doesn't mean you're gonna get it. You forcing. You put yourself in a position where you're forcing the issue. Plan, set some things up for yourself, and ask yourself, why am I doing this? What's the purpose? Okay, if you gotta pay some stuff off, then I understand that. Do what you gotta do. But know that's why you're doing it. And don't deviate from what you are doing. If you gotta help somebody out and you need that extra income to help someone out, then get on your grind and do what you gotta do. But do not be consumed. Don't do it just because you say, man, I need some paper, man. Or don't let material things drive you for getting the paper. Do not let material items like a nice car. Don't get a second job so you can get a nice car. That is your time. You're giving up. You're losing out on life, man. You're losing out on life, my friend. Just so you could get something that devalues. No. If you're gonna get a second job because you like to work all the time, well, that money, you should be investing that thing. You should be buying up all the stocks. You should have so much Dollar Tree stock that you don't know what to do with yourself. You should own so much Nike stock, you don't know what to do. Because when you stop working 10, 15 years from now, when you're no longer doing second jobs and you're in your one job and you're making this huge income, and those investments that you made from that second job will be tenfold. Tenfold. Do you know, in 2008, if you would have bought $1,000 worth of Apple stock in 2008, if you purchased $1,000 worth of Apple stock in 2018, that $1,000 will be worth $7,000. That $1,000 will be worth $7,000 over a 10-year span. Now, let's say you took that approach and you purchased Google or something like that, and you working this second job, and you doing a little party in here, you doing a little bit of buying your clothes, and you maybe fix up your car or whatever, fix your house up a little better. You doing all these things, but on the other hand, you got that balance. You just dumping the rest of the money into Google. You buying $1,000 worth of Google every month. You do that for 12 months. Or you did that with Apple for 12 months. Let's say you did that, right? And then that $1,000 goes on 10 years later to be worth $7,000. And you had 12 of those stocks. Your $12,000 investment just turned into $84,000. And you did nothing. For 1 year of hustling that you was doing and chilling and moving around and doing whatever. Guess what? I guarantee you, 10 years from now, you're going to be looking for one of your purchases to pay off like that. You're going to want that money. Especially if you have kids or something and they're in the driving age. You want to cash out. Buy them a car. Put a down payment on something else. Put a down payment on their education somewhere. Take a trip. And still will have money left over. All because you just took your time with it. So I just want to say thank you. This is the Block and Nickel Podcast.